So there was a rogue president in Uhuru Kenyatta who has come back again to sponsor opposition against President William Ruto for 3 basic reasons.
What are the reasons?
Reason number 1 is legacy issues. Reason number 2 is resources. And reason number 3 is tribalism. And I can explain them to you one by one.
Yes, that's what I would like.
Number 1 is resources. Resources.
Did you start with resources?
What they are doing?
Yes, the 3 of them that you have mentioned, were they in that order? No?
No, the resource was number 2. You want to start with the first part?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with the legacy.
Yes, legacy.
Legacy, the issue is going to be like this. Just imagine the largest stadium that will be in this country maybe for the next 10 to 20 years will be Talanta, developed by President William Ruto, conceived and developed. The greatest conferencing center south of Sahara is Bomas Convention Center, conceived and developed by President William Ruto.
Can you, by the way, can you tell us a little bit about how big it will be? What will it be? How many seats?
I have already posted that on my Facebook account and elsewhere.
I saw the pictures.
It is going to be bigger than any you know of anywhere in Africa. There are multiple hotels.
It's bigger than KICC.
That auditorium is as big as a stadium, but closed. That is what we are talking about. And all the amenities, you can actually come to a conference there and live there for 10 days until you go back without leaving that complex.
Where can we go and read more about this place?
I will send it to you.
Thank you.
Yes. And that is one of them. Now, the greatest agricultural development in this country is the Galana Kulalu, again by President William Ruto. The greatest health service to this country, that is 4 times what NHIF used to be, is SHA. They fought it until they gave up because they were no longer getting people claiming it is not working. Now, look at the road network that we are now getting into. When by the time Rironi Mau Summit will be complete, Uhuru will have nowhere to hide, because the only road he ever tried in his tenure was the Kenol Maroa Nyeri Road. And that is where the problem is. I will come to that when I come back to the 3rd reason, which was tribalism. And when we leave that, do you know the transformation that has taken place in State House? We now have a State House befitting of the best country in Africa.
You mean the 1 billion charge?
No. State House itself, the building and the compound and the amenities that are being there today. You know, State House, people are taking it lightly, but it is the reception of the Republic. All guests who come to Kenya, that is where they are received. When you leave that, several counties, if not half of them, have had their stadia improved by President William Ruto for sports and other amenities. You know how the health infrastructure is being developed. We are rebuilding a 4th national referral hospital after Jomo Kenyatta, and Eldoret. So all these put together, and many others, if I start counting them, I would have a very long list. I wrote them, I think there were 21 major projects that are better than any other that have been done in Kenya.
What does this have to do with Uhuru Kenyatta?
Because he had 10 years, which he did nothing with, and within 3 years, look at the things I'm counting for you. What would they be like when Ruto will be 10 years in office? So that is why Uhuru, out of jealousy, had stand somebody doing much more than he ever did. So that is why legacy was coming. Uhuru's legacy, President William Ruto's legacy. Then, let me tell you something about resources. Resources for people in power is normally assumed is gotten from the projects done. That is why when President William Ruto wanted to do the PPP project of the airport, they fought it very much because they know how much resources they got from the SGR.